Canyon, Texas brings a lot of charm to its name with the motto of feels like home. It's the hallmark charm and its economic boom we're featuring in tonight's Community Spotlight. When you think of Canyon, a number of things pop up, from the Palo Duro Canyon to West Texas A&M, the Panhandle Plains Historical Museum, the Play Texas, the Square, to the recently built lumber yard.
When you think of Canyon, you think about the charming opportunity, the Square, just all the little mom and pops, but especially when you talk about the Square. But then now that we have the lumber yard, that should be opening soon. A lot of people got to have the experience of like the concerts, but then there's the restaurant that'll open.
With a population of just over 16,000, Canyon is growing, and the EDC is working hard to make sure Canyon is not only a place to visit, but make your home.
We want to be a place where people want to come and visit, and then they'll want to come and live. We have 1,900 homes to be built in the next 10 to 20 years in Canyon, Texas, which that would more than double, more than triple what we are. So we know that we're planning ahead. We want to make sure that we keep our residents safe.
To do that, the EDC says they're going to be businesses' biggest cheerleaders.
And when we talk about cheerleading, that is our main thing, is like, give us an idea. Let's come up with the good, the bad, the ugly. Let's make sure that you have everything you're going to do to make you successful and sustainable. We don't want anybody to come in and be there for a little while. We want them to be there like Stevens Flowers for 75 years. We want those opportunities to continue.
Some highlights include Creek House Honey Farm, the soon-to-be additional Pondaseta location, with 98% of businesses in Canyon being locally owned.
We have anywhere from books to boutiques to billiards now. So we have the fun little tabletop tavern that's opened on the Square. It is something that brings back the old school nostalgia, board games, while you have great homemade bread and pretzels and the food there too. We all-time favorite for the Texas Panhandle, acai bar is open. So you have things to do and eat.
And the future is looking bright.
So we're working on I would say a life-changing project for Canyon, Texas, and we're hoping to be able to announce that in the next couple of months. It is going to be something that's going to not only be something great for our residents and from the region, but also we feel like that's going to be a draw for the entire area.
Tucker says the EDC is also working alongside the college to make sure Canyon is meeting student needs and appealing to their desire to stay after graduation and raise their families. Now, for the full interview, you can head to our website by scanning the QR code you see there, and tune in next week as we shine the Community Spotlight on Clovis.